Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Welcome into X Sports. We are in Richland, Tennessee for a little bit of middle school basketball. Linville, but we are in Richland. It's Jim High School, as Will corrects me there. Joined by Will Pettis, of course, and Coach Nick Patterson's going to hang out with us for this one, getting him in the basketball mode instead of football, although they are still playing. They've got a game tomorrow night. Is that right, Will? Nick?
Yes, sir.
He's 9-2. They are in the second round of playoffs, so we'll talk about that a little bit as we get underway here in Richland. Richland only with 1 loss this year, and that was against South Lawrence just the other night. They have pulled out some big ones this year with a win over Kaufman in overtime, 1-1. Summertown got their first win the other night against Etheridge, and I was telling Nick before, this is the best game. Against Richland was our best game, so we hope that we can have a repeat of that. Nick, have you got to watch much of the girls?
I've watched all of them but that Summertown game. It's a good group. They've played a lot of basketball together. These 5 8th graders have, for sure.
I'm sure they have. Of course, they've got Blair, who runs the point. Gordon was out when they played us, but she's back. And, of course, Knoxley, big force down low. And we are underway. Summertown's going to win the tip. It'll go to Mason, now to Campbell. She'll bring it up, guarded by Blair. On the wing there's the circle. And that's going to be tipped, and McDonald can't hold on to it, so it'll be stolen. Here comes Gordon out to Blair on the fast break, wanting to push. Now they move it. This is Miller for a 3. Early on, no good. Still got the jitters. Gordon gets a rebound. Summertown's Achilles heel has been the rebound and turnovers. Miller with it now on the wing. Gordon cutting, nothing there. Patterson comes up to get it. Now goes to Blair. Looking. She can take it off the dribble, so can Gordon. Now they'll get it to Miller again. Thought about the shot. Blair is going to give a little pump fake and drive. Throw up a layup, no good. Mason comes down with it. Gets it to Campbell. Now Summertown will run their offense. Good defense so far. And that's going to be a turnover by Campbell. McDonald started to cut, and pass was behind her. Both teams still trying to fill each other out here early. I think we're pretty evenly matched. Richland does a better job of taking care of the ball.
We had a lot of press the earlier games this week. We hadn't done it, hadn't come out starting this game in press so far, but we probably will see it before the game's over.
Campbell with it now to the wing to Moyer. Looking, missed the cutter. She's got a dribble, or she's going to get 5 seconds, and now she gets it to Mason. Campbell on the wing now. Looking, nothing there. At least they're running offense. This might be the first time we've done that this year. Gordon's going to read that pass like a book and take it on down for the layup. No good. McMullen there on a good rebound. She saw it coming for a long ways away. No press by Richland, like Nick said. Campbell with it. Set it up. She's going to get a screen from McDonald, non-existent. Now McDonald with it. Guarded by, that's Helton, right? I get them, her and Blair look a lot alike from up here.
Yeah, too, is Lorelei Helton.
Now McDonald will drive. Got away with a little shuffle of the feet. Blair comes out with a rebound. Now to Patterson, and now Blair get it back to run the offense. They've got numbers, and they see it ahead to Helton. Big three.
She's not scared to pull it. No, we got several girls that'll pull it from deep.
She's got a nice shot. Miller does too. She didn't connect earlier, but they both got really good shots. We'll take a break with them here. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence.
Back here in Richland. I think Moyer got the steal there, and then we're going to get a foul. Let's see if that goes white 0-0. That's on Miller. That's be her first. Hilton hit the three. Yep, okay.
We are pressuring a little bit now.
Yeah, after the timeout, looks like Richland's come out and press after that foul there. Long set to come in. She will come in for McDonald. It's Richland's ball. They lead 3-0, 3:47 to go in the first. Gordon to inbounds. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a box and one or a triangle two here on the guards. Blair with it, going by Campbell. Loses it, picks it back up, tries to go back out to Gordon, and they're going to get Campbell with a foul there on the backside. A lot of reaching, a lot of hand checks. Thought they might have called one there earlier right there. Gordon set to inbound. Gordon looking, still looking, gets it into Patterson. Right back to Gordon in the corner for three, no good. Rebound, Mason. That was over Helton. Might have got away with over the back a little bit. Campbell sets it up. Moyer with a screen. They try to get it inside to McMullen. Ball's going to be tipped. It'll stay with Summertown. Nick was saying during the break that we come down and run some offense. And I told him we haven't done that very much. Normally we're a 2-pass, 1-pass shoot kind of thing, and that doesn't get you in a very good flow. Mason to inbounds, looking. Throws it to I don't know who. Went off of McMullen there. And Dollar's going to come in for Mason, I believe, or McMullen. She's set to come in. Blair drives on Campbell. Now Miller drives against Moyer. Got a little bump, no call. Blair to the wing. Helton drives. Now Blair to Patterson. Patterson up top to Helton. Thought about it. Gordon. Richland not looking as crisp on offense as they normally do, or maybe we're playing good defense.
Yeah, we're not really running our sets just yet. Not fluidly anyway.
Blair with it. They had several openings the other night when we played them. Shot up by Miller. Back iron no good. Gordon's going to rebound over McMullen. Throw it up no good. Mason comes away with her ball. Mason has
Scouts
several.
ripped the board so far.
Campbell ahead to Long. They're yelling at her to set it up here. Now they'll run the double horns, my least favorite. And no screen at the top. Helton goes right around it. I can assure you it doesn't work if that doesn't. If you don't get a screen, now Campbell will go right against Blair. Now she comes around the screen, pulls back out. Now to Long. Moyer gets a screen. Looking, Long gets it back to Moyer up top. Now over to Campbell. Moyer had a big game the other night. Now Mason drives, kick out to Campbell, pump fake. Drives, nothing there. Good defense by Richland as Summertown has nowhere to go. Moyer goes around. Now she'll throw it down low. Got the mismatch. We're going to get a push. Good job there by Mason. Coach wanted a 3-second call, wasn't it? Is that what he was arguing there? That's what I thought.
Looked like she tried to go up and under right there.
Got a sub and Dollar coming in. Richland still leads 3-0, 1:37 to go in the first.
Not a lot of scoring action so far.
It was that way the other night. I think at the end of the first it was like 10 to something, nothing. Up top to Mason, who called it. Gordon got hit in the face with something. Mason fires the jumper, no good, gets her on board. Goes up, and she's fouled. Nice job by Mason on the board. She'll go to the line looking to convert 2 here.
She's hit the glass well tonight so far.
She gets nervous, and I asked her earlier, I said, what are you so nervous about that caused you just to go so fast, not set your feet or something, just go. They're checking on Gordon here, who took a shot to the face. I don't know if it was Scout's arm or the ball. So Mason for her first attempt here. Shot up off the glass. No good. Breathe, child. Use your legs here. Looking to get on the board and get off the goose egg. Second shot. High, soft, no good. Moyer, they're going to get Moyer for a foul there. That'll be her first.
Like over the back, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't see who the foul was on against Scout down here. I think it was Gordon.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay.
It's like Summertown's going to put some pressure on now.
Looking to trap. Miller's going to go right around it on the outside. Now she'll go back to Gordon. Over the top to Blair. Blair sees the back door in Miller. Nice play. Good pass, good finish. 5-0 now. Richland leads. Looking to get it in. Moyer throws it to Gordon. Just read it, did Gordon wisely. Now Mason's going to go pick up, get a jump ball. Very lucky there. Could have easily been a foul on Patterson. Patterson smiles it off there. Gordon sends it in to the wing. Now they get it to Helton, now to Blair. To Miller, she'll fire a 3. Front iron, no good. Looked good from here. Blair chased it down but can't hold on to it. And that's going to go to Summertown. Summertown not able to get a ball in the basket just yet. And they're struggling getting the ball in and past the pressure at this moment. Campbell gets it in, guarded by Blair. 50 seconds now to go in the first. Campbell, spin move to Long. On the wing, gets a screen from Mason. Good screen. Fires the 3. Back iron, no good. Dollar and Blair fight for it, and they're going to give it to Summertown, I believe. This is Crabtree coming in. Crabtree had a good game against us. Miller will come out.
She's a 6th grader. She's got a lot of potential to be really good for us down the road for sure.
She's got some good height for a 6th grader. They get it out top to Franks, who just came in. Franks drives, nothing there. Gets it out to Long.
30 seconds.
Yep. 28. Long goes around the screen, guarded by Helton. Campbell, she'll drive against the 6th grader. Nothing there. Now Franks. Hopefully she knows how much time they got. She's going to throw it out of bounds over the top of Dollar. It's what you don't want when you're trying to get a last shot, is to turn the ball over. Gordon set to inbound. Blair with it. Back to Gordon. She'll try to push up the sides. Kicked it to the middle to Helton. That's about as good as it gets for a press breaker. Shot's no good. Patterson gets the rebound, throws it up and scores. Knoxley Patterson with 2, and that's going to end our first quarter.
She'll say it was a defensive battle.
Yeah, that was very good there. Good board, good putback by Patterson, as that was about as picture perfect as you can get for a press breaker. We'll take a quick break, be back for the second. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to
All right, back here in Richland, where Richland leads 7-0 over Summertown. We do have the boys' games action. Blair's going to take that one from Campbell at half court. Lay it up, no good. Gordon's there. Gordon leading the team with rebounds by far. Puts that back up in nicely.
It's a good putback through 2 or 3 of them right
Heck
there.
yeah. And to be as short as she is pretty impressive. They get it back to Frank. She'll drive up the side. And she got away with the walk. Long gets it. The pass was deflected. Long will try to set it up, guarded by Helton. Richland individually very good at defense. Can't stand and dribble unless you want to lose it. Blair picks her up off the screen. No screen there from Mason. Frank's with it. Going to get a screen from Mason. Missed the roll there. Long looking. Gets it to the corner. To Campbell. Drives. Mason's in the way. Now Long on the wing. Summertown a little bit out of the rhythm here. They get it to Dollar. Now back to Long. Nothing going towards the basket. Almost picked off there by Crabtree. Hope she's okay. She stumbled a little bit there. Long for 3. Good. Finley Long with her first 3 of the game. Maybe that was by design. Here comes Blair now with it. To the wing to Crabtree. Gordon over to Helton. She'll look to drive baseline. Nothing there. Backs it up. Now out to Blair. I just thought we were going to face guard Blair, but goes in for the layup. Nothing there. Now Mason blocks Patterson, who got the loose ball, and we'll get a foul. I believe that might be on Campbell on the back side. No, that goes against Mason. That'll be her first. A little bit late. I thought she might have fouled earlier.
Well, it could have been a jump ball earlier, I think.
Yeah, on the shot, yeah. So Mason comes out. I believe was that Dollar that came out, I believe? Yes.
Yeah, McDonald in.
Yep, McDonald's back in. She sat out most of the first quarter. Blair's going to pump, fake, and drive. Kick over to Crabtree. Now to Miller. Miller to Gordon. Richland does a good job of driving and kicking. Get open shots, and that's another one. Nice shot there by Crabtree.
She's
that's
got
her
a nice
first.
little touch on the ball.
Yep. They just do a lot of drive, penetrating, and kicking the ball. And that, we just leave them open. Campbell with it. Got to watch for the double team as we don't do very well against it. Long with it now, top of the key. Going to set something up, I think. 3:46 to go in the second. You got to have a little sense of urgency as you're down by several here. 11-3. Kicks it back to Campbell. Inside to McDonald. Got away with a shuffle of the feet. No call, but she'll make a nice move there. Olivia McDonald with her first 2. Olivia's played hard all year. Here's Blair. Crossover against Campbell. Campbell hand checking, no call. Gordon with it now. going against McDonald. Now Miller. Blair with it. Kicks over to Miller. Very patient, waiting on something to come available here, come open. They do a lot of drive kick here. Gordon over to Blair. She'll cut. A lot of movement for Richland. It worked well against us last time. They found, there it is. Wide open is Blair for the layup. Score. You just had a feeling it was coming. It's a good offense. I like the little, what do they call it, the wheel, I think.
Yeah, and they didn't get it the first time, but she hit that backdoor cut right there. That was nice.
And if it's simple enough for your middle school to really, get it and get it down, there's several variations you can do out of it. Yeah, they're going to call the foul there. Oh, yeah, there's the replay. Yeah, on the back screen there, Blair was open for days. Nice finish there, left-handed. Of course, Blair's sister did sign to play at the next level in Kentucky. Nick and I wasn't sure which school it was, but it looks like we're going to time out by Summertown here, and it'll be a full one, so we'll take it with them and be back for more. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the AX Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company.
Back here in Richland, and Nick looked it up, Kentucky
Westland College, I believe.
Westland College. Well-deserved scholarship, and her dad, Nick was telling me, was just awarded the principal of the region, TSSAA. He's not the principal this year, but he was last year. That award was for last year. That's the Blair family. So Lolo's got a lot to live up to. Olivia, spin move, no good, but nice move. And McMullen's going to be fouled on the putback. 15-5.
She gets taller every time I see her, I think.
Yeah, if you could just make her mad, and she's such a sweet kid, but she's sweet all the time, even on the floor. And that's the last thing you want, really. Her first shot is up, front iron, no good.
She's got to be 5'8", maybe.
At least and I think she's been that tall since she was about in the fourth grade, or third. Because I saw her and all her buddies, and she's the tallest one in all her buddies. She's a very sweet, precious child, too. Second shot's good. Nice shot there from McMullen. Her shot's gotten much better. Now Blair, 15-6. Richland leads. Blair with it. Helton now to the baseline to Crabtree. Back iron, no good. Campbell with a rebound. Campbell, a very good rebounding guard. And here comes Long. Push it, Long. Long's another one you'd like to see get mad and aggressive. Guarded by Helton. Good defense. No hand trick at all there by Helton, and that's very rare. They get it into McMullen. She kicks it over to Long.
Now, Long can really shoot it, can't she, when she wants to?
Yeah, she probably shot the ball better last year, but I think she got better looks last year. This year she hadn't got as many looks, and she hadn't shot the ball as much this year either. Helton, no good on that one. So Richland's not shooting the ball as well from three as they did against us the last time, where they had 5 threes made at half. They've only got 2, I believe, tonight, or one. Long, guarded by Helton. Now McDonald. A little bit of a mismatch in height here.
Summertown's going to catch him in one of those screens in a minute. We're not doing a very good job talking those screens out.
Well, and we're kind of picking and choosing which ones we go. McDonald drives the lane. Nice job. Richland does a good job packing it in there. Here comes Helton, left-handed. Going to take it all the way. Switch to the right at the end and no good. McMullen gets the rebound. Campbell now out to Long. Long doesn't want to push. She'll stop and slow down. 41 seconds to go in the second now. No foul trouble for either team. McMullen's going to get a screen for Long. She'll fire the jumper from the free throw line. Good. Nice shot, Finley Long. She can create off the dribble. She just doesn't. Like, you just want her to be more aggressive because she can shoot it. She could easily be the scorer for the team for sure. Now to the corner of Crabtree. Down low to the baseline to Gordon. She'll kick it out to Blair. Now to Helton. She'll drive. Nice job by Summertown to pack it in. Looks like they just lost it, and she does. It'll go to Summertown. Mason's set to come back in. And Moyer. Who's coming out? McDonald and Campbell. Somebody's going to have to come handle the ball as Campbell goes out. Got Franks in there and Long who can handle it. And Mason's going to throw it all the way to the other end of the floor to who? Nobody. And that'll go out, so Richland should get the ball at this end, and they will. Who was supposed to go there, I'm not sure. Or if anybody was, Scout might just got excited and threw it to the other end. I don't know. I saw her look over at Coach Busby and say something about somebody going deep. Don't want to give up an easy one here with 8 seconds. You're going to give it to him under the goal. Patterson comes down. Mason picks her up now to the corner. Blair fake, jump shot up. Good. That's a nice jumper there from Blair.
She stays shot ready most of the time.
Yeah, and to pull it up off the dribble like that and at her age is super impressive. So we'll take a quick break. We'll try to come back a little bit early and talk a little football with Coach Patterson here. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible.
back here in Richland. We got about a minute to go, but we thought we'd give Nick a little bit of time here. I think we talked about it earlier, but he's up against South Fulton. They're make sure I get this right, Nick, 3.5 hours away.
Yeah, a little over 3.
Both teams 9-2. Are they pass heavy or run heavy?
They're pretty balanced. They're probably a little more run than pass, but they're pretty balanced.
And y'all are, you got a freshman quarterback, and y'all aren't afraid to pass it.
No, we're not. I'd say we're pretty balanced as well. We try to be most of the time, but we will put in there when we can and do quite often.
Well, to have a freshman quarterback, he's a big kid, but he's been your quarterback all year too. So
he has. That's what I told him the other day. You're not a freshman anymore. You played a full season.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So no excuses. And I would say he's done a good job. He's only lost 2 games. So
he's done a phenomenal job as far as taking care of the football and that sort of thing. Yeah. I don't want to jinx ourselves, but we've taken very good care of the football, since early on in the season.
And this is second round. Your first round was against Collinwood, who you didn't have any issues with there. You expect this one to be a closer game than that one, I'm assuming?
Well, there aren't any bad teams left, but they're a good football team, got the same record, but hopefully we'll take care of business and do what we got to do. They're single A as well, obviously, but what area are they out of? What's close to them, big city-wise? Dresden, they're way up near the Kentucky border in northwest Tennessee. So Lake County, all those schools up that way.
Okay. Well, of course, we wish you the best of luck. I'm sure some of the Dial family will be there to represent, and Masons, I'm sure, too. So, I know it's a big game. You've made the playoffs, or this second year you've been region champion, right?
Yes,
in a row?
Yes, sir. Back-to-back champions, went to quarterfinals last year. Win tomorrow night will get us back to the quarterfinals again, too.
And having a good team multiple years in a row in this area is pretty tough. Can be tough because you got to produce athletes. So. But like I said, you got your quarterback for the next 4 years. I know it's not all about the quarterback as Gordon shoots a runner and Patterson's going to get a rebound and foul by McMullen. But a quarterback is a big part of it. They control – they're one of the only players or 2 players that touch the ball every play. So
he does. We got 17 seniors that lead us as well around him, so that's helped out tremendously. And they've done a great job leading.
That's a lot of seniors.
Yes, sir.
How many did you have last year?
We had 15 last year, so –
15?
Trying to stay pretty consistent. I got 24 8th graders moving up right now.
So you're developing talent young, which is one of your better traits that you're known for is bringing up young talent and making them football players. That shows with the quarterback. How's your defense? Good?
Yeah, we're senior heavy on defense. Defensive staff does a great job. We starting defense hadn't allowed to score in 3 or 4 games now, so pretty solid.
And you've been over here long enough that your seniors this year you've brought them all the way from freshmen. So
all
they've
the way
been
from 6th grade. Really.
Yeah, so they've been in your system. They know the system well. That's a benefit. How long you been over here now?
This is year number 8.
Year number 8. This is the longest you've been anywhere, is that right?
I was at Lewis County for 10 years. Yeah.
Oh, I forget about Lewis County. I always remember Hickman County, but you was only over there for a handful, right? Yeah. All right. Well, we wish you luck there tomorrow. I have no doubt you'll pull that out. Now, what's next if you do win that game?
We're at home throughout, so as long as we keep winning, we're at home. We'd host the winner of McKenzie and Greenfield.
McKenzie and Greenfield.
McKenzie is who we ran into last year. Yep, we had to go there. They had 22 seniors last year, graduated a bunch, but still a good football team. So, but we got to take care of business tomorrow night first.
Who's the favorite to win it? Is there a team that's just
the 2 darlings everybody talks about? South Pitt out of the east, and then McKenzie out of the west. We've started to gain a little bit of traction, but we're still.
Which, in high school football, especially single A, any team can win on any night. That's a proven fact. So if you weren't good enough to be there, you wouldn't be there. So I'm assuming you'll be able to push deep. But I'm sure you're telling them take it one game at a time right now and just get the one you're facing.
Yes, sir. 16 teams left. We're trying to be an 8 after the night.
As Helton's going to fire a 3, no good. Gordon's going to try to chase that down. Tries to save it, but she'll step out.
Summertown's made a little run here.
Yep, 17-10 as we scored on the fast break there. Starting in the third, 3:44 to go. Don't really normally talk football during basketball, but get to come over here with Nick. course, he's family to me, so we asked him if he would do it, and he was kind enough to hang out and do the basketball game with me, so I want him to build up his guys. I know he's got one of his boys, I think he said an 8th grader over there that makes all kinds of noise. I'm not sure who he is, but Will's a big fan of his.
Nickname is Bear Mayo.
Bear Mayo. Gordon's going to come away with it. Nobody back for Summertown. She's going to try to take it all the way. McDonald's there, but Gordon finishes. Nice job there by Mary Cam. Mary Cam also a good little softball player, as is Blair. Trying to get it in. They get it into Campbell. Here comes the trap. Helton, hands up, good defense. Helton is very good on defense. No hand, well, she gives her a little bump there. No call. Oh, McDonald loses it, and that's going to be out off of McDonald, and it's going to go to Richland.
Yeah, Lorelei plays softball as well, but super athletic. This is only the 2nd or 3rd year she's ever played basketball, so she's just getting better and better each year for sure.
Yeah, very good. Of course, I talk about Blair a lot, but I was a point guard, and she's a point guard, and so that's who I tend to watch or favor, and I can tell you without a doubt, she's the real deal. And if you're playing with her as a teammate, she's going to make you better, I'm sure. Gordon now with it. Going to set something up here. Now Blair. Back out top to Patterson. Patterson to Gordon. Mason's there, but late. Gives a little reach around, no call.
Look to set it back up here.
Yep, Blair's going to lose that one, but they're going to call one of the two. They're going to call Long with her first foul. That would have been Campbell's second, but it didn't go on her. It was on Long. So Gordon's going to take it out under the basket. That's kind of a rare or odd spot to give it to him. Gordon gets it into Miller. Miller to Helton. Back to Miller. Richland doing a good job protecting the ball and staying patient, running time off the clock with a 9-point lead. Blair goes around Campbell. That's nothing but the bottom, folks. That's hard to stop off the dribble. So they've stretched it back out. 21-10, Richland leads. We'll take a break. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
For over 50 years, Southern.
Back here in Richland, where the girls lead 21-10 over Summertown. McDonald's set to take it out for Summertown. They're going to send it deep, and she's not able to go far enough with it. Blair's going to come out with it. Down to Helton. Tries to go baseline. Nothing there. McDonald gets a piece of it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Richland. You got to chunk that. You can't throw that pass two-handed. You got to throw it like a baseball or a football there. Gordon set to inbound for Richland, gets it into Blair. Now Helton, now Miller. Guarded by Moyer. Campbell denying Blair the ball. Now Gordon comes out and gets it, guarded by McDonald. McDonald gives her the space, and she takes it, goes in for the layup. Oh. Nice shot by Mary Cam.
Summertown's done a good job of not letting us get set up real good sometimes.
Good pass ahead to Moyer. She'll go up. Missed the layup. Now it's going to come flying out of there. It will go to Richland. I'm not sure why we gave Mary Cam Gordon the space there for her to drive in. It looked like maybe we were late getting there or sagging off of her or we're winded or something.
Yeah, help side didn't come over quick enough, I don't think.
Because we're in a man. Gordon, Crabtree now. Looking at the cutter, nothing there. Out to Patterson. Patterson to Gordon. Gordon trying to drive against McDonald. Now Helton has it. She'll drive. Kick it over to Patterson. Patterson to Blair. Blair will cut the lane. No good. And Long comes out with the rebound. Looking to get it up. She's got pressure on her. Helton Gordon. Behind the back to Campbell now. Mason's got a cut there. Nice job by Campbell to go ahead and push inside. She'll miss it. Mason will come away with it, and we'll get a jump ball. It'll stay with Summertown. Got a couple subs, and Franks comes in, and Dollar for Moyer and McDonald. Now Campbell looking to inbound. There's Dollar. Gets it in. Dollar led to all teams with scoring the last game they played against Etheridge, and she'll score 2 there. 23-12 now. Still, we play Richland better than we play anybody. Even to be trailing, we still look pretty good compared to what we have looked. We just can't get any consistency. Long 3 there, no good. Mason comes away with it. Patterson was there with her. Now Campbell gives a shimmy and a shake. Now ahead to Franks. Franks got to watch her feet. Between the legs, guarded by Crabtree. Got to move the ball here. 28 seconds to go in the third.
Been a lot better basketball this third quarter.
Yeah, a lot more offense. Now that's going to be tipped away by Crabtree. She read it all the way. We have a hard time with telegraphing our passes. We almost yell out everybody's name when we throw it to them. 21 seconds to go. Franks gets it into Campbell. No turnovers here would be ideal, and to come away with a bucket here would be even better. Franks going to drive against Crabtree. Nothing there. Loses out of bounds. It's going to stay with Summertown. They're going to say Crabtree tipped it out. We'll get another sub. This is a 6th grader, right,
Yes,
Nick?
sir.
And McConnell. McConnell had a good game in Summertown against us. Campbell looking to inbounds. Saw Mason, couldn't get it to her. Now to Dollar. Dollar tries to throw it into Mason, and Patterson's going to come away with a steal. Gordon's going to push. 3 seconds now. She'll fire up a long 3. Good. The buzzer beater. Gordon for 3. Nice job.
Good awareness of knowing the clock right there.
I heard the coach, too, through my headphones yelling out the time. You don't normally hear, I think it was the coach, so I'm sure that helped as she hit a nice little runner to beat the clock there, and that'll end it at 26-12 as we go into the fourth. We'll take a break. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Back in Richland, where Richland leads Summertown 26-12. We do have the boys game coming up next. We'll have that for you on another stream, of course. Patterson cuts, nothing there. Crabtree's going to have it tipped away by Franks. She'll dribble again. Now Long gets a hand on that one.
Kind of telegraphed that one, kind of a sign of a younger player there.
Well, Summertown ought to know this offense. We run it, and we defend it. So you ought to be able to know where the next pass is going. Is that one's going to be tipped away by Dollar. Mason come away with it, give it to Campbell. She'll push middle of the floor. Nothing there. She'll slow it up. Big shout out to Ellie and Harley who are bashing us on the our group message as if they could do better. I told Ellie she needs to watch this game. She could probably learn a little something from Knoxley and Scout. Franks with it now, dribbles, now gets it to Dollar. Dollar looking. Mason pops out, nothing there. Back cut there. Campbell's wide open. She gets it to her, layup in. Good job. Good final pass there and good finish there by Campbell.
She snuck through there.
Yeah, she was open for a minute. That was giving the coach a little bit of his own medicine there, as that's the same thing he runs, the old wheel. Kicks it out to Helton. Helton drives, nothing there. They cut it off. Crabtree takes it baseline. Now Helton back with it. Now she'll overthrow it, and that's going to be an over in the back. Good job by Mary Cam just to touch it. A lot of players let it go. And Blair, who got a rare break there. Normally she doesn't come out very much, which she's young. She should be able to handle it, but she's their ball handler for sure. Mary Cam does a good job handling it as well. Campbell looking, gets it into Franks. Franks goes up. Pretty clean on the ball, but looked like she had her hand in her side, and Franks will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, she was on her back, and she was in front, a little better body placement. She probably wouldn't have got that call.
26-14, 4:46 to go. Summertown needs to push points if they're going to have a chance here. They've held Richland to 26, which is impressive. Franks will hit her first. She's got one more to go.
She's another one that's really grown.
Yeah. Rob's tall. Now, of course, her mama's not. And her sister's pretty good height. So she might grow a little bit more. Scout keeps asking me if she's going to grow anymore, and I don't know. I told her she got about 2 foot in her. Oh, got a scoring update. Oh, went to. Oh, wow. South Lawrence girls are down 5. They're playing Bridgeforth, right? And they are down 5 going into the 4th. That would be a big upset as South Lawrence beat them by several the first time they played. Gordon with it now on the baseline. Over to McConnell. Now McConnell to Blair. She'll drive. Kick it out. Nice open shot there. No good for Crabtree, but she got a good look. And Mason kind of pushed her out of the way to get the ball, and Franks comes away with it there. Bringing it up. You need an easy, good 2 points here, and you can't wait forever to do it. You got 4 minutes to go. Got a mismatch in the inside as Campbell's going to fire a 3, no good. We had a mismatch on the inside with Gordon on Mason. I think you got to try to get that ball inside and see if you can't get a good shot off.
Yeah, we've got 5 guards out there right now pretty much.
Yeah, and Blair, they can handle the ball. They're going to run some time off here. Mason got to be careful not to pick up a foul, just pick off the pass early. Crabtree goes baseline, nothing there. Here comes Mason, gets the steal. Good job there. Long comes back to help get it. Now 3 minutes to go. Mason seeing a little bit of sense of urgency as they're down by 8. 10, 26-16. And Coach Busby is going to want a timeout. It'll be a 30-second, but we'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh.
Back in Richland, after the timeout, Long's going to get it into Franks. And they're going to try to go over the top to McMullen. They get it to her. She misses the layup, though. McDonald tries to tie up Blair, and Blair comes out with it.
Oh.
Good look on the end after the inbound by Frank to get it in, and excellent job by Blair on the backside to be there and make it a little rough on it.
When we turned it over, we can't do that.
Yep. But you got to remember, Richland can protect the ball and run an offense, so you can't give it to them as the time possession they've had by easy as McDonald's going to dribble around out here. We got to move to the basket. And I thought the other offense was doing a lot better. They get it into Mason, but it's going to be overthrown. Mason should have caught that. That was a good pass by Campbell. Mason's got to get a little bit better position as her and Patterson are battling down there. Gordon gets it in to Miller. Now Gordon over to Blair. Blair against Mason, right around her. Goes in for the layup, loses it. Patterson's there to clean it up. Now shot from Helton, no good. Franks tries to get it. Gordon comes away with it. We're going to get Mason with a foul. She's just gone a little crazy down there. Yep, that's Mason's second. So no foul trouble.
Well, there's about 4 of them down there all battling for the balls.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, at least we're being somebody's trying to be aggressive, knowing that the game's on the line if you don't stop it. Blair from 3, no good. Comes off of a foot. Now Campbell throws it ahead to Long. She'll try to push. Picks her dribble up. Throws it over to Franks. Franks to Campbell now.
Looks like somebody took an extra step.
Yeah. Now to Mason. Guarded by Patterson. Good spin move. Almost got the finish. I think Patterson got a little piece of it. Good move, though. She can do that every time. I'd be tickled to death. Blair loses that one, which is a rare turnover from Blair.
Yeah, it was a good move, good defense, good basketball.
Yeah, I'll take that. That just shows that she can do it if she would just want the ball. Campbell comes through. 2 minutes, 16 seconds now, 26-16. Summertown trails by 10. Got to have some urgency. Campbell to Mason. Mason against Patterson. Spin move, goes up. No good, and then she's going to choke out Miller nearly, and no call, but McDonald's going to come away with it, and they're going to get Miller for the foul on the backside. Miller a little frustrated there. I don't blame her because Mason tried to take her head off, and then McDonald hit her a little bit there too. That'll go against Miller, go back to Summertown.
And is that on her 2, 3?
That's her second. I think they've got 3, which I might have missed some during our football talk there. Got to score here. Into Franks. Franks drives against Patterson. Patterson excellent on defense. You're not going to get much going through her. McDonald with it now. Got to go. 1:52 to go. You got to get to the basket here if you're Summertown. Long drives. Floater. No good. Rebound. Patterson stolen away almost by Long. Mason tries to tie her up. It's going to be thrown away. You just wonder where this aggressiveness was at. Now Campbell's going to throw that away to Helton. And Helton's going to take it all the way. No good. McDonald tries to get the rebound. And her and Gordon go down. And then Blair picks up the change and puts it in. So good aggressiveness by Summertown, but we still throw the ball away, and that leads to 2 points by Richland. We'll take a break in this timeout. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back in Richland, it will be Summertown's ball, 28-16. Summertown trails after that Blair made the layup on the miss by Helton. Now Campbell walking it up with 1:25 to go. They clear it out for Campbell. She puts up a ball and it's no good. I think Blair might have got a piece of that on the block. Gordon comes down the sideline, kicks it back to Blair. Now I would assume they will run time. Blair's smart enough to know to look and see if she's got a count. Don't see that in middle school much, to know when you have a count or not. I mean, some girls don't even know that exists, that there is such thing as a 5-second count.
She's pretty headsy for sure.
Yeah. Now, to her credit, she's had an older sister she's watched, I'm sure, play the exact same position for the last several years, and I'm sure they battle out at home. I'm sure the older sister still beats her, but it won't be long till Blair catches up with the older Blair. So we'll take a minute break here for the timeout. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning, offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business.
Back here in Richland, trying to get he's got an update for us. 22-17, Bridgeforth leads South Lawrence. Still in the fourth, but not much time left. And here in Richland, 28-16, Richland leads Summertown. Now Richland just trying to run the clock off. Now Long's getting a piece of Gordon's pass. It will be deflected, so no over the back. Now Blair picked by Campbell, but out of bounds. Got a feeling it's going to be a little bit too late here for Summertown to make a push defensively. If you're aggressive this way the whole game, you might have a little bit of a different outcome. Summertown still trailing to get balls in the basket, though.
Summertown's length gives us a little bit of problem.
McDonald runs over Hilton, no call. And it looks like we're almost trying to foul with no call. Miller, a game of keep away in middle school is not easy. Blair, double, Gordon. 23 seconds to go. Yeah, they're letting them play. I mean, now we're trying to get a foul nearly. No call. Gordon down to Helton. Ball tipped. Gordon comes away with it. Got to call the walk there. No walk. Yep, got a timeout, luckily. So Richland's going to take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf. And this is Hustler Country.
Back in Richland. Again, we got the boys game coming up. We'll try to keep our eye on the South Lawrence game, as that would be a big upset for Bridgeforth. Richland gets it into Gordon. Trying to get 9 seconds off the clock here. Miller goes in the middle, kicks it back out to Blair. That's where you want it if you want to run clock. Into Miller. Down to Patterson. Patterson to Helton. That's not going to count, but good look there. Richland's going to come away with the win here, 28-16 over Summertown. So Summertown will fall to 1-8, I believe, and Richland's only lost one game, so we're trying to decide if they were 7 or 8-1. But good game for Richland. Good effort there by Summertown. Congratulations to both coaches. Congratulations to Mr. Blair on his award. And, Nick, we wish you all the best of luck. Thanks for hanging out with me during the girls. You going to hang out during the boys, too?
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal. That'll work. All right, well, we'll take a break and be back for the boys in just a few minutes. You've been listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.